Hey, it's Harsha here. I think, I did some deep reflecting, and, most of us out there, what is it that we're trying to do? And the answer is pretty simple, right? It's, it's, it's like we come into this world and there's all these things that we've got to do almost. And then before you know it, you're just kind of caught in this cycle of doing stuff. But is it what you're meant to be doing? And that's a question that probably keeps coming up. And most of us go through life kind of drowning that out, whether it be through excessive use of coffee or alcohol or whatever other things that you ingest to numb yourself from asking those questions. But there are times in your life that you just can't do that, and that those questions, if it's deeply, if you have a deep sense of purpose, or even if you don't have a deep sense of purpose, these questions seem to have this way of coming out and keep annoying you, and that manifests in various ways. You might not be happy in your job, you might not be happy in your relationships, you might not be happy just the whole routine of life. However, what is it that we're all doing though? We're all trying to win, right? We're all trying to find a sense of what success feels like, whether it be the application of some hobby and really getting into that, or if you love what you do, being a success of that profession or that craft, or if you're an artist, doing all the paintings or performing arts that you love to do, and really being at the forefront and being a part of that creative process. So this video is really to ask you, well, if you haven't considered those questions, or you're avoiding them because you're worried that what it might bring up, it's going to open a can of worms. I'm just going to tell you, it is going to open a can of worms, right? It's like when Neo in the Matrix is faced with take the blue pill or the red pill, and he chooses, and then this whole new world opens up, right? He takes the red pill, and this whole new world that he never knew existed opens up to him. And that's a bit like what it is once you kind of go, okay, I want to find out, why am I here? What am I meant to be doing? What's my purpose? Avoiding it will just be delaying that question, and you don't want to have regrets. You don't want to go to, look back when you're 80, 90, 100. The way we're going now, the age of a human is expanding further and further. You don't want to look back and go, well, I could have done that, or I could have been that. If I just done a bit of stuff every day towards that. So my heartfelt suggestion, my heartfelt wish for you is for you to actually own that question. What is it? What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring that spark into your life? And it's not as difficult as it is to do that. It's not as difficult to, once you've asked that question, all these things will pop up. Your mind will start suggesting stuff. And it's not hard. If you think it's hard to get to what you want to do, it's not as hard as you think. But the first step is to actually start to ask. So open, listen to your heart, listen to that silent voice that just really wants to speak to you. Take some time in reflection and be open to what comes. I look forward to talking to you next time in the next blog. Thanks for joining in.